Greetings, Chicago. Hi, happy level leader, everybody.
Happy level leader.
Happy level leader. My name is Jack Einstein. I am a voluntabulator here at AWCY FM, and today we are going to bring you never before heard on the radio, a tabletop role-playing game.
Yeah, that's right. My name is Alex. I'm an indie tabletop game studio head, Alex Games. You might have heard of us. I've been going to Level Leader for years. I offer advice, constructive criticism. You know, they kind of look at me as like an unofficial sort of mentor in this space. So I'm really excited to be here working with PMI for the first time officially.
Yeah, and I'm excited. They moved me over from sound and lighting. I'm really excited. This is my first time being the dungeon maestro of a real play game. If you don't know, Level Leader is something that is put on by the Co-Prosperity Spear by PMI. And Level Leader is a week where you can work together with your friends and max out your Dungeons & Dragons characters to get new powers and stuff. But unfortunately, it's just Dungeons & Dragons. And here on AWCY FM, we like giving open opportunity to all the TTRSMGs out there, all the major systems. So today we are going to be running RuneFire 2000, which is a top-down modular RPG system with elements of actuated play and internized systems. So it is much better than D&D.
Well, I mean, I think that's a matter of opinion. I would agree with that opinion, but there's a whole universe out there, and it's nice. Once again, I go to the people there that are running the event, and I say, hey, why don't you try this game? This is like, instead of fighting dragons or getting loot, maybe you're pirates, maybe you're developing feelings for one another, and they don't go for it, but they went for it for this when I asked them to be on here because I heard this was happening.
So before we get any farther, as I said, I'm Jack Einstein, voluntabulator. That's Alex over there. He's going to be chiming in. He really wanted to run this game. Unfortunately, PMI went a different direction, had me run it. But we have a few players in with us today.
Well, they know that the expertise is here. They want to see other people brought up to that level.
I think so.
Internally, yeah,
probably,
yeah.
But let's see. Let's meet our other players. So we're gonna start over there with the green hair. Who are you?
And these are real members of the public. These are not plants. For the most part, they, they can introduce themselves. Yeah. But these are
tell
real
us
people.
Tell us about your relationship with Legends of the OverRune system.
Langley Cruthers, here to play a character I've not yet seen yet, but I've played this game half of a time before.
Incredible.
I mean, that's more than most. It's more than most.
More than me.
All right. Hi, I'm Nate Sterling, and I've been playing D&D and other RPGs for like 50 years. So I'm super excited to do this with some new people.
Incredible.
And I expect a lot of these new players, and this DM here is going to want to tap into that expertise.
I'm going to be able to do that.
I'm glad someone can share the burden
of
keeping this rolling.
Next up,
I'm Fern Mellonpink, and I thought this was the DMV.
It's pretty close, actually. Closer than you might think.
Hi, my name is Damien Wayne, and I've been playing this game ever since I was 5 years old. It helped me cope with my parents' divorce.
That's the kind of success story you want to hear when you're an indie game developer,
Absolutely. Well, and that's what so this game, if you don't know, Legend of the OverRune is a gaming system that was developed by the game Grand Maestro Rowan Meadowlark, who works there at the Simon Amy Institute. And a few of his students got together and worked on this homebrew called RuneFire 2000 as their thesis project. So thanks to them, they're going to be getting their degrees, and hopefully we get a lot of kids through depression with this one. I, on the other hand, as I mentioned, I've never done this before, so it's a learning experience for me, but rest assured, everybody, they provided us a lot of materials. You can actually hear them over here. So I have the books, the major books, annotated, a lot of colorful pictures.
Got a couple of binders there.
Yes, we do have binders.
And those are the character binders.
Character binders.
Do you want to go ahead and pass those out?
I'm going to pass those out. So
you're the GM. You should be passing.
Yeah,
those
I'm going to pass out these character binders.
Okay, cool.
Here you go. Pass one down.
Oh, all right.
Take one. Pass one down, everybody. Just take the first one that appeals to you. we got some pretty good
these,
characters.
These are pre-generated, so
They
don't get too lost in the reads on trying to figure out what it is exactly that they do or what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. So we have our character binders here, several pages of dense stuff. So why don't we get into these characters? How about that?
Yeah, sure. Let me go ahead and we can
Switch over. So
switch over the feed real quick.
So they all have their all our players have their character sheets or their character binders. We have some slides to show you what they're seeing on their sheets, as well as we're not going to tell you what these characters look like. We would like you to generate that in your own mind. As you know, we have an imaginative space right here. We're trying to develop,
and that's what it's about.
A collaborative space.
This is, tabletop RPGs, if nothing else, especially indie RPGs,
especially here
are about imagination.
Crow Prosperity Sphere. We want to prosper together in our minds. But we do have some inspirational art on these slides. So we're going to start off meeting Dark Kevin. So who is playing Dark Kevin?
I'm playing Dark Kevin.
All right, so Dark Kevin. So Dark Kevin is as you can see, is a level 25 Rune Waker. Would you like to read us some things about your character from the description on the sheet?
So Kevin is Dark Kevin is dark, the darkest there's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a black coat and black trousers and a dark haircut. And it says here that, you don't really know Dark Kevin's thoughts, but they might be dark.
Well, that's the thing about the dark. You can't see into it. It works as a metaphor. It's kind of the idea there. It's about imagery. It's about metaphors.
Yeah, it's about imagination.
And Dark Kevin is of an unknown race, which is what I was going to put on my driver's license at the DMV today.
Well, they can't prove it.
And then it says Dark Kevin has improved.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry. Yeah.
And you know what? If you'll notice that there are in fact two handwriting on here, that's because a great job to Mr. Einstein over here, but he with a system like this that's so dense, you need annotation. So I annotated it a little bit myself. I sort of took the opportunity to while you were in the bathroom. I went through your materials.
Annotated the character sheets.
Yeah, I mean, and some of the notes.
But there's
some of the notes you had.
I hope this doesn't. There's a thing I was trying to do here. There's a story. There's reveals.
Yeah, and they're pretty good.
Whatever. Listen, Alex, we can talk about this later, but let's move on to the next one. So who here is Grass Hanson? This is one of my favorite ones.
That would be I. I am Grass Hanson.
Excellent. So Grass Hanson is a level 25 talisman holder. So Grass, can you tell us about yourself?
I am wearing overalls with no shoes.
Barefoot, yeah.
Stocky and hairy. Normal sized feet for a hardling. I guess that's my race, a hardling.
Maybe.
And I'm big for human standards, with long bleach blonde hair, coiffed, not gelled.
Excellent. So we have a visualization of maybe inspiration here. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Grass.
I also have a hamster, and it looks like
again, we don't have to get into this.
1d4 children.
Let's.
Or something on the background?
That's actually it's plus 1d4.
Let's let the story play out.
Yeah.
We don't want to, give people too much information.
Family man, Grass Hanson.
Groucho Pops. Who's Groucho Pop?
Oh, that would be me.
Excellent. So Groucho Pop is a level. Why don't you tell us what you are?
He's a level 25 hemp champer.
Yeah.
He's hardworking, has attention to detail, familiar with agile framework, winning smile, press shirt, boyish charm. His race is normal. This is definitely going to be the wildest and most fantastical character I've ever played. I don't think I could ever achieve this.
That's straight out of high fantasy.
Well, you know what? I mean, I can't even imagine chamfing some hemp outside of a fantasy context. That's not something that you can just do
I can't
on the street.
No, not well. You certainly can't.
Well, no.
And next up, finally, we have. Oh, actually, we have two more. We have Cat Vroom. Who's Cat Vroom?
I, Damien Wayne, am playing Cat Vroom.
Cat Vroom. Okay, so Cat Vroom, tell us about yourself.
Cat Vroom has round, wise eyes, unlike my narrow, distrusting orbs. She has a leveled disposition, much like myself, and she is head to toe in guns, which is exactly how I would carry myself if I were of legal age to bear firearms.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So you'll be playing the Gun Jedi,
yes,
level 25.
Level 25 Gun Jedi.
Distinct, legally distinct. There's two eyes after the D.
There's two eyes after it.
It's not. Yeah, there's. It's an original
ancient
creation.
Japanese.
And this is one of the changes from the original version. I know that for a fact because that was one of the problems.
Yeah, it was one of the problems. So you also
one of the few problems.
One of the only 3 or 4 problems. A bullet. You missed out. So Cat Vroom has a bullet belt fully automatic across back, 2 side pistols, backpack with unassembled sniper rifle, and shotgun and leg holster, and their race is metal. Final most important thing, the gun Jedi Cat Vroom has taken the Oath of Peace, which means that they are not allowed to harm anybody during the course of our game.
And this is the most devastating news I've received all night.
Well, you know, I don't want to like get too far ahead, but some of the other abilities that it has, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, I'm putting because I am a game designer. When I put my head in the head of the game designer that designed this game,
Or team
you
of
know, you can break the
kids.
oath. You can break the oath, but when you do, it's got to be like
I'd
big.
prefer you not.
It's got to be a big deal.
I don't-
He can't tell you can't break your oath. Is the thing. That's in the rules. Don't let him tell you otherwise.
I don't think you can break the oath. I'm not seeing anything here that says you can break the oath.
Well,
so
you
I don't
can't
think
prove
so.
a negative.
Yeah, I can. It says so right here. I have that modifier.
We'll get there. We'll
Okay.
get there.
Finally, we have Dick Bullet. So Dick, you want to tell who's Dick here?
Yeah, I'm Dick Bullet. I'm a level,
right, Alex, great.
I'm a level 25 banker, all chin, round and deep with a serious disposition. My signature item is the jingling coin purse. My lips are rather tight, which we'll see if that comes up. Latvian features. You know, I think that was an addition to the homebrew. I don't remember Latvia in the original version. Of,
Yeah, it's along the sparkly forest.
Right, and my race is old style, but I actually went ahead, like I said, I went through these, and I went ahead and took half ancestry and whiskers.
You can't take a half ancestry.
Well, like, yeah, I mean,
This is not part of these characters were brought to us. We can't change them.
well, no, I mean, I just
This
took
is the
away,
thing, Alex. You want to. This is my. First off, this is my game.
Right,
Second off,
right,
they just want us to play it like it's presented.
right. Well, I mean, I don't just.
It's not going to give people a good idea
Listen,
of how you play this game.
I
if you're going to
understand
be adding
that.
stuff
I
to it.
understand that, but I think that it would be doing people a disservice if they didn't see the game working as good as it can.
It's perfect now.
I actually
now
think
it
that
is.
information's available in the patch notes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
All right, so regardless of all this, you will be playing alongside two NPCs. Now, for the layman's out there, that's non-playable characters, NPCs. Those being Hercules Allen, who is their class is Running Slam, level 25, and their characteristics are glowing, snail armor, paisley beard, the hands of a slammer, and their race is Dwarfish. And then the last non-playable character is Salty. Salty is their class is Salty, level 400, tattered canvas toga, firm, rough, big steps, wet, and their race is Salty.
Yeah, and the thing about this system, which I think is really interesting and
What's
unique.
the thing that's interesting, Alex?
Well. So I mean, we're here
God
to
forbid
talk
other
about
people
games.
develop their own
We're here to talk,
opinions about this.
We're
game.
here to talk about games. What all I'm trying to say is I think it's really interesting because with this game, you start at a higher level and you subtract experience. So you hear Salty's
That's-
level 400. He's terrible. You don't want Salty around you at any point. Just spoilers. Sorry.
Let's let the players come to their own conclusions. How about that, Alex?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
All right.
fine.
So let's start off. We are now in Act A. So I have some stuff to read. This story takes place at the end of the Second Age of Runeberg. Your characters have been receiving visions of the Rune Beast in your dreams, and have awoken each night feeling a supernatural force drawing you towards this specific location where you find yourself. So, open up on the coast of Ivan, 3 shoots from the starburst forest at the basin of Mount Gape, you stand in front of a stone. All right, so there's a stone. What do you do?
Is it a talisman stone?
It's just there's a stone on the ground.
I'm gonna kick the stone.
All right, make a stone kicking savings throw, please. And so how you want to do this? Okay, so this is what you're gonna have to do. This is not like anything that you might have played before. Here's some dice. You'll need. All right, so how many d6s do you have?
I have 4 d6s.
All right, so you fail.
Ouch, my toe.
All right,
I would like to roll to shoot the stone.
shoot the stone.
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, that's a good. I was actually wondering myself. Is that the oath? Which you could do. You could break it right now, but I'd recommend breaking the oath later.
I'd recommend you please, under no circumstances, break the oath.
I think Dark Kevin's about to cut in.
Dark Kevin, go ahead. You want to do something?
Can I romance the stone?
What's your romance modifier?
12.
Okay. How much sexual appeal do you have? That's on page 4. Look at page 4. Not the. There's a metric called sexual appeal on the front. You're looking for the page 4.
It says that my bangs cover one of my eyes, so that's pretty high. Right?
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, that's a good modifier.
Yeah, it's really good.
I couldn't tell you exactly the number, but it's probably somewhere in the, up there.
All right. So yes, you can romance the stone. Go ahead.
Hey, do you want to take a ride on the back of my 4-wheel ATV?
Can you? I need you to roll this.
$1 million.
All right. So I'll give you the choice here. Would you like to multiply that by 1,000 or not?
I'll do that.
Okay. So you succeed, and the stone. So what you hear. And out sprungs from beneath the stone a large gate.
That's what usually happens when they ride on my ATV.
All right, so
Wait, so Dark Kevin starts with an ATV?
no,
No, I'm just talking about my ATV.
All right, so
So you would.
It's somewhere here, but it's somewhere around,
Wait.
but not here with me.
Wait.
Oh, that was a bluff check, not a romance.
Well, no, I've got
Oh,
an ATV.
that's a good point.
It's just not with me. They could come and leave and go to the ATV.
Wait, that Dark Kevin has an ATV in their backstory?
no,
Wait, no, no.
Alex, focus here.
All right.
You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything to this.
Well,
stone.
maybe if I had an ATV.
you
you
don't
know?
have an ATV. Nobody here has an ATV.
Well,
I'd
then
like-
I think that they should redo the roll then.
I'd like
No.
to roll to shoot the gate.
Hold on, before anything happens, I need you all to make a savings throw.
What kind of savings
Our
throw?
savings?
A savings throw. So everybody,
Like my bank account?
12.
precisely.
Oh, I'm good at
12
this.
savings.
Here,
I'm good at this.
10.
Natural 19.
I rolled a 1.
All right, I get to roll 2 die and take the highest, so I'm gonna have a 3.
all right. So congratulations, everybody. Please remove 1 level from your character sheet.
All right.
You are now all level, besides Salty, who remains at level 400 because of their savings throw. You are all at level 19.
Oh, is
Or-
Salty with the party right now?
Yes, Salty's with the
As
party.
is Hercules Allen, right?
Hercules Allen. Yes, Hercules Allen is in the party. Hercules Allen is also at level 24. So you're all at 24. So write that down on your character sheets.
One step closer to 0, baby.
All right.
You can do some crazy stuff when you get down to like 5. You can go nuts. You can go nuts. with
Don't
the
tell them
system.
that. Alex, stop it. All right. Congratulations, everybody. You've surpassed Act A. We now enter into Act 1, the gate. So in front of you sits a black gate. It has a tree image growing out of it, and you recognize this gate. This gate is... hold on. Let me find it.
And for the people that not tuning in at home, the gate is spelled with in old timey language. It's pretty cool. It's
Oh, yeah,
pretty
you
so
mean
this...
with like an 8, like Skater Boy.
yeah. Well, it's like a mystical gate.
Okay, so this gate is the height of a Frozo giant and the breadth of 20 dire apples, built by graduate students from the Gnome College's Mischief Department.
I want to find a gnome.
You want to find a gnome?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay,
I'm
make a
gonna-
gnome. Okay, wait. Okay, Alex, make a gnome finding check. Go ahead. What do you want? You want
I'm
to do
gonna get
something?
Salty to try to blast through the gate.
You want to talk to Salty?
Yeah. In character, I
Yeah,
imagine
go
Grass
for it.
Hanson sounds something like this. Hey, Salty.
What's up?
What's poppin', my dude? Look at this gate. Don't you want to go
Oh.
through the gate, Salty?
Can I roll to shoot Grass Hanson?
I don't think. I think.
I want to find my gnomes now, please.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Okay. Tell me what are your ice variables on your character sheet?
Okay, well they're pretty low, but I do have the gnome friend merit.
You have the gnome friend merit.
Yeah, gnome friend 2.
Okay, hold on. You no, their gnomes don't have
How long
friends
do you think
here.
the DMV is open?
I think we'll be out of here pretty
Was
quick.
that in
Roll
character?
for it.
It's a bank holiday.
All right, nobody else wants to do something. You didn't find any gnomes.
I didn't find any gnomes.
No.
Well, what's Salty say?
I'm going to.
Oh,
Grass
are
Hanson
you still talking
clutches
to
his
Salty?
talisman and sobs.
Nice.
Okay, at this point,
Nice.
Heracles Allen, he finally throws up his arms and he says, "Oh, for God's sake!" and he goes and opens the gate.
Wait, why didn't Salty open the gate?
He's busy.
Not in
Because
his-
he's level 400. I mean, I've never played this game before, but it seems obvious, right? He's level 400.
Well, he can.
He
push
is
a
level
gate.
Capable
400.
of opening the gate.
I think he could push a
No,
gate open.
you're all level
GM,
24.
can Salty push open the gate?
Can Salty push up in the gate? Well, ask him in character.
Salty, you can do it, man. You can open this.
The gate is open right now. What do you want to do?
What's
wanna-
the level cutoff for losing the skill open gate?
I don't actually know. What is it?
It's probably an even number.
I think it's like in the 300s.
If he's level 400, he probably has 0 open gate because you don't get open gate until like level 300.
All right, so Salty.
Yeah,
at
what's
this
the
point-
difficulty
so-
class of this gate?
Regular. So Salty walks through the gate, and unfortunately, out comes the rune bats.
This is a very interesting illustration you've chosen for us.
I'd like
choose-
to roll to shoot the rune bats.
I don't think you can.
I
All right, so the rune bats. Anybody want to do something?
yeah, we
About
want
the rune bats?
Shoot the gun Jedi wants to shoot the rune bats.
I've got a
The
scepter. I'll swing my scepter at the rune bats.
Okay, so why don't you roll 2d6s?
I just feel like a gun would be more effective.
You can try to scare them. You want to make a scare roll?
No.
I don't think you can shoot them. Well, actually, scaring might be sort of psychologically harmful.
I got 13 out of the 2d6s.
All right, so you swing and you feel a mass against your scepter as a rune beast comes. One of the dozen rune beasts comes splattering onto the ground. in
I'm
front
sorry,
of you.
are they rune beasts or rune bats?
Yeah, I thought we were fighting the.
Sorry, the rune bats. Yeah, the
Rune
rune bats. One of these. So if you don't know, these are this. You see this in front of you. It's bleeding.
How does the blood smell?
Better question, how does it taste?
I'll make the roll. I'll do it.
You want to taste it?
Yeah, let's go. Should we be an initiative?
No.
Can I
This
personally
is
be
no.
an
This
initiative?
is considered you've stumbled into a jest here. So this is not actually battle.
Oh, we're not in battle right now.
No, you've
Then
stumbled
I'm not.
into a jest.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, does anybody want to do it and do anything with this carcass of this rune bat?
I have apparently a crusher on my character sheet, so I would like to crush it till it's a pulp.
You want to crush it?
Yes.
All right, so that's a free action. You can crush it.
I crush
How
it
do you
really
crush?
good.
Okay.
I stand on top of the crusher so it crushes even more.
What's it look like?
Beautiful, like a
It's-
hydraulic press.
Yeah, it's like one of those hydraulic press Instagram movies.
They have hydraulic presses They have hydraulic presses in this universe.
I mean, they have like sort of a big.
I just
Screw.
invented it.
Yeah, well, they do in your realm. All right, so you have a crushed rune beast.
It's a rune bat.
Rune bat. Okay.
Crushing
Are
it
you
turned
reading-
it
are you
into a
reading-
rune
Fair.
beast.
They are pretty beastly looking bats.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I thought the rune beasts were supposed to be at the end of this level.
Could you describe the
Spoilers.
texture of the crushed rune bat in more detail?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to wonder about the crushed rune bat.
Okay,
think
roll. Go ahead. Roll.
You should
please.
have a pretty good modifier on that.
Yeah, what's your modifier?
1d2 plus 1d3 plus 1d7 times 41.
Okay, and what did you roll?
Hold on, let me get my calculator.
Okay, everybody, hold on.
What did I say? Okay, I got a 2, a 7, a 1.
Can I cast a spell?
You can do anything you want to. Yeah.
I'd like to add the crushed rune bat into my inventory.
I got a 50.
Okay, great. So right now,
I'd like to slather it on my face first, depending on the texture.
okay, wait, hold on. You can smother it.
I got dibs.
Okay, so right now everybody experiences hexagonal cone damage. So if you will turn to the equation sheet in your character
No.
finder,
Nope.
which is on page 3,
You're
you'll
doing it
see
wrong.
that the equation for hexagonal cone damage
No, you're
is
wrong.
CE to the R.
Wrong.
So
Where
I got
C is-
7 equals.
No,
Hill's
don't
constant.
no, don't
3.3.
listen to this. The
And
room
Hill's
back.
constant is 7.34 angstrom meters per centigrade.
No.
Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to multiply that by your body sphere, which is 5/6 of your character's height. And then that number, I need you to give me that number. So everybody go do that now.
My calculator is telling me I should get an oil change.
No, you're doing this wrong. It's not.
3.14.
It's not hexagonal damage on the rune bat.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Maybe not when you change the rules.
No,
sure,
no, you're
but-
the one who's changed the rules.
I'm
I know
not.
this system. I know this system.
Fine. Okay. Nobody gets hexagonal cone damage. Okay.
Yeah.
You happy, Alex?
Yeah.
I've been playing
They
this
should
game
I thought
since I
hardlings
was
were
4
immune
years
to-
old, and you both are wrong.
Yeah. Hardlings
All
are
right.
immune. Hardlings are immune.
All right. So you come across it. Okay.
You know what this is? This is like some of that artificial
You come across a boy.
difficulty.
You come across a boy. He's in a dunce cap, and he's playing with some moss and some sticks.
I roll to shoot the boy.
You can't do that. It's not. It's against the rules. Does anybody have anything?
What's the point of an oath if you don't break it? How are you? It has in the rule system. You
doesn't make any
You
sense.
get bonus dice when you break an oath.
I have a question. Are any of our characters mandatory reporters?
Yeah, you want to check page 5.
Dark Heaven has to call child services.
All right. So I think Hemp Chap has a stone you can use to do that. I think Grass Hanson has a
Dark
stone.
Heaven sounds like a narc.
Grass Hanson is the holder
this-
of the soul quotient talisman. So
So yeah, you can you give that? Do you want to make? Okay,
well,
so
I'd want to role
do
play.
you want to
that.
make the call? Okay, great. Let's do that.
It says here that I have to roll for phone connection and service because it says that I have it says you have Boost Mobile.
Yeah, that's because we went into the dungeon. I'm pretty sure we're in the dungeon now, right?
Yes, we've been
This
in the
is-
dungeon.
This is like a dungeon boy.
Yeah. Anybody want to do anything with the boy besides call the police or something?
Well, I think Dick Bullet, he's upstanding. He's a banker. He has a reputation to protect. I think we stay with the child until child services arrives.
Do I have to
Hey,
use
soul
up an
quotient.
action?
What soul quotient are you talking about, Daddy-O's?
All right. So the child starts talking to you all.
What
Hey
does
everybody.
the child say?
Hey everybody. I have something for you.
I'd like to roll to intimidate with the shotgun in my leg holster.
Okay, roll one of the dice, please, and tell me what you get. That's 3. I need you to roll 1. Choose one of them to roll. One of them. 1, please. No! That just breaks the rules. Roll one of them, please.
It says L.
Yeah, you're not...
That's the targeting
looks-
die.
That looks like my pacifier, he says.
Grass Hanson will like to roll to intimidate with his hamster.
Okay, go for it. Roll one dice, please.
I got a H.
Okay, so the boy is intimidated, and you hear...
The H is for hamster, right?
You hear him say, "Oh, maybe. Listen, I don't mean any harm here. Here, take this," and he gives you a coupon,
What's the coupon for?
half off.
Can you get matching at other locales and other chains?
Yeah, the price match is really important.
Do you want to ask?
Wait, if we give the half off
What
coupon,
does the coupon say?
It
to
says half
Salty,
off.
he'll be level 200.
Do you want to give
That'd
the?
be a big
do you want to
bump.
give it to?
That'd be a big bump for
That
Salty.
might
Do you want to
work.
give it to Salty?
Yes. Hey, Salty, you look like you could use a coupon.
But why give it to Salty? We could do half off for one of us and be level 12. Wouldn't it be better to have a level 12 than a level?
Oh yeah, is this a level?
That's
is
a
this
little
is this
game-breaking.
is this a level?
Let me remind you, this
is
is
this a
le-
level coupon,
this
or
is
is this
level-
for like for some like soup or
Welcome to
something?
Level Eater here at the Co-Prosperity Sphere. Okay, so you have a coupon. Would you like to move on?
Fine, give it to Salty.
Oh, yeah, I thought we were giving it to Salty.
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
I will need you to role
hold on,
play
I can
that,
I
though.
can do this in character.
No, I can. I am Salty.
Well,
For
that's
the
fine.
record,
Oh, do you
my
wanna give
character
Salty
is
still
beginning
needs
to
to roll
harbor
to
a deep
use it.
resentment for Salty. Why
Okay.
does he get all of the loot? He hasn't done a single thing.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right.
You want to role play this?
Do you
Hey,
think
I rolled. The hamster got us the
Listen, we
coupon.
can't-
Should
we-
we give it to the hamster?
There's so much to
Salty's
do.
all right. All right,
Can
we'll
we
keep
just-
going.
What
We'll
level
keep
is the
going.
hamster?
We'll
gets
hold the coupon in our
who is
back
holding-
pocket until the last battle.
Who will?
But
The
we can't
hamster.
use it for the last
in
battle.
his little mouth pocket.
All right, well, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
yeah, by
I'm
the
gonna try and
time that
bring
we get
some
to the
sense
last
to this.
battle, hopefully we're all level 1. So then what exactly does the coupon
All
do
right,
if
so
we
all
go
the
up?
lights. Okay, all the lights go out. and
Wait,
sudden.
no, before that,
Alex, hurry up.
before that. All right, I'm doing this in character. Hold on.
Okay.
Salty. We can't give you the coupon, Salty. Imagine that's what Dick Bullet sounds like. You know, he's his life of banking is given in a Muppet voice. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, that's all I want to do.
Salty,
All
I
right, the
wanted to
lights.
give you
The lights
ticket.
turn off. Ooh, and you switch around. You can't feel anything, and then you open. It opens up, and welcome to Act 3. The rune-drenched maiden.
I'd like to roll to shoot the rune-drenched maiden.
Okay, so you can't do that.
Let them roll.
No.
Let them roll.
Great. Okay.
I
roll.
think you've
roll.
been really unfair
Fine.
to
Roll.
Damien.
Roll. Damien, go ahead.
Do I need to roll to assemble my sniper?
Yes. Yes.
How many dice can I roll at once to assemble my sniper?
You can roll 6. Yeah. All those dice. Roll them all.
Yeah, there's definitely 6.
Okay. Go for it. What'd you get?
1.
That's how many hours it takes you to assemble it.
Oh, that's a good
You
roll.
want to get started?
It's a good roll.
Can we play Mumbly Peg while
No.
while
We
they're
have to move
assembling
on.
their gun?
So while you're assembling your gun,
Are we into initiative
Grass,
yet?
No,
Grass
no.
Sampson is
I was
gonna
gonna say,
sob as he sees that.
you see a fair maiden in an ivory dress, long hair extending down just below her ears. She beckons you over and says, "Ah, I see, you are this age's rune watch."
I'd like to ask her how she feels about ATVs.
I cast detect magic.
There's no
I
map.
thought we couldn't
Okay, go
see.
for it. Roll the dice.
I don't have to roll the dice.
Yes, you do.
I don't have to roll the dice. You have to tell me if it's magic or not.
No, you roll the dice first, and I'll tell you.
No, that's not right.
Listen, I know what I'm doing.
I'm not detecting magic anymore.
Okay,
I've
fine.
been playing this game since I was 3 years old, and you're both
The
wrong.
die
All
you
right.
just threw says 8.
You are the rune watch, but beware. There are those who prefer this eon, and shan't easily see it turn.
How old is this rune maiden?
Old enough. Why are you asking? Why are you asking?
Well, in what
I'm-
country?
You want to ask her?
No, that's rude.
Yeah, different countries have different laws for what constitutes a maiden.
I think we should have to ask in character. So.
All right, as
you
you're
stinky old witch. How old are those raggedy bones of yours?
all right. So before you get through that statement, a heather-fanged sludge eagle flies in from the sky and decapitates the maiden. Blood squirts out on everybody.
No,
Blood
I
touches
was casting
you all.
a spell.
Has an hour
You
in
weren't
game
casting a
passed
spell.
yet?
No, so you got a maiden got decapitated. There's blood on you. You all need to roll a blood check.
How many minutes have passed in game?
All right, so right now, everybody, I need you to explain. Okay, a blood check. Now, this depends on your own personal blood type. So if you have an A blood type, you need to roll 3 d6s and add your blood modifier, and then subtract the number of people you've loved and lost, and then multiply that by your fluid modifier, and you're trying to beat 400. So for B blood types, it's you need to roll 8 d2s, and if the number in binary corresponds to an ASCII letter in your character's name, then you pass. Now for O blood types, you immediately fail. So now begin your rolls.
So what about RH negative?
Well, I'm an O blood type,
Not
but
real,
I'm
we
a
don't believe in
hardling,
it.
No,
so
it's
I'm
on
in.
this thing.
You should
I've
be
never
good if
played
you're a
this game
hardling.
before.
No, this
but
is
it's
your
on
own
my
personal
thing.
blood type.
It's also RH negative.
I don't think- Okay, then you lose.
Wait, hold on. Character has a coffee filter.
What?
Yeah, so does that affect my fluid intake?
A coffee filter?
Yeah. Like, is my coffee, like, am I drinking less coffee than I normally would be drinking because it's being filtered so well because it's +4?
You tell me. Do you think your character is stressed? Or is this normal for your character?
I mean, everything
Go to
seems
page
be
7. When's
working
the
out
last
pretty
what's
well,
the
so
last
I don't
doctor's
think I'm too
checkup?
stressed.
When's the last doctor's checkup your character had?
Yeah, and
Oh.
what's the opaqueness of your character's pee?
Yeah,
I think that's
he's a
I think
little
that's based
behind
by
on his doctor
comparing your
visits.
fluid
also
intake
McKee's
versus your
is
metabolism
very
stats. I think that's all on like page 8 and 9 of the character sheet. I think
Well,
it's there.
how about this? Grass Hanson has +1 children, so maybe we could use the coffee filter and give a blood transfusion to Pops from one of my children.
Oh yeah, where's Salty?
Well, why
in
don't
all
we just
this?
give a blood transfusion?
Salty's
to
making
Damien?
his
It
rolls.
seems like she needs more of it.
All right, give me your rolls. I need your rolls. Do you pass? Do you fail? I've been very clear.
I actually have plus 20 versus. You said it's a blood roll.
You don't.
Does a plus 20? No, I have a plus 20 versus kidney stones. Does this count towards?
No, it doesn't.
Towards blood rolls.
No.
You know, I
Alex.
actually think a blood factor on my character whose race is metal is a little bit metalist of you.
I mean, you know, I am Latvian. It's just something my character would think. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna assume you all failed. So please, your levels are now 10. Please.
My character doesn't even have blood.
I'm gonna just drink some of the blood to like up my fluid intake, since I guess I'm not drinking enough coffee.
Well, and then you
Okay,
have 2 different blood
so-
types, so it increases your chances of passing the check.
Your character
I
now
have
has.
tight lips as part of my character,
Your
and they're not opening for anything, any liquid.
All right, so you all fail. What's your character's name again?
Groucho Pop.
Groucho Pop now has the thirst quenched modifier.
Fantastic.
And now it's time to.
You're gonna want to write that down.
It's now time to roll for initiative.
No,
Now-
no.
Hold on. So it's time for initiative. It's now time for initiative trivia.
Yeah.
So you will all need to answer the
Oh,
following
great.
question. Do we have music for this?
I can turn the backing music up.
Okay,
it's,
fine.
It's dungeon synth.
All right. So everybody, in order to determine what your initiative is, you have to answer these next four questions correctly. Are you ready?
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Are you ready?
That doesn't sound right.
Alex, are you ready?
Yeah.
First question. We'll go around the horn. What is the life energy constant to the nearest third of a percent?
The television show Lost.
Anybody else?
I think it's 7.
Can you repeat the question?
What is the life energy constant
my
to the
cat
nearest
is in the
third of a
hospital.
percent? You can't use your phone. Stop it. It's cheating.
I mean,
3.
Is that it? Nobody else wants to answer?
11 Z's.
You have 5 seconds.
we already put our answers.
Not everybody did.
All right, so who goes
Maybe
first?
some people don't want
Okay.
to be an initiative.
Wait, no, I have a few more.
I'm saving my when I get a right answer, because if I get a wrong answer, I could end up sitting out all combat.
Next question. At what frequency does the pancreas communicate with the kidney?
Oh, that's easy. That's 60. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna go with lemon drop.
It depends on if it's a bank holiday or not.
Is that okay? Next one. Where is the
Wait, are we right or wrong?
I'll tell you your initiative.
Wait, no.
I'll tell you your initiative when we've gotten through all of them, please. Where is the sacral chakra?
Rectum.
Building 7.
Glass out, a knives out mystery.
Somewhere around the groin.
Where the heart is.
All right. List just one of the Colgate love equations.
I'm sorry. You're doing this wrong. We're only supposed to answer 3 trivia questions.
No, you're not.
No, it's
Acts
3.
of service.
I've actually been playing this game since I was 2 years old, and you both are wrong.
Nobody else has it. Just one.
Repeat
just
the
one.
question. Repeat the
List
question.
one of the Colgate love equations.
Well, I mean, that's a trick question. The Colgate love equation was actually it's a hypothesis. It is a theory that's supposed to kind of fill in this blank. No one's ever actually proved it. You know, you would get the Fields Medal if you were able to get a Colgate love equation.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Gonna go with not P.
I would like to pay $50
right, last
from my
question.
jingling coin purse to go first.
Last. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's-
deduct 50. Yeah, okay, great. Deduct
Wait,
50 coins.
we rolled for our savings throws, and you got a 0.
My character sheet says that all
Yeah.
of my
All right.
My
my
character
money's
sheet says
not
all-
in
Dick
savings.
Bullet
It's
goes.
liquid.
Dick Bullet goes first.
it says
Your
that all
last
of my
question-
money is in Iraqi dinar.
Your last question is: what is an owl
That
in the?
makes it inflation proof.
What is an last question? This is for all the marbles. What is an owl in the morning, an owl at midday, and an owl at midnight?
Well, how
Ooh, I
many
know this one. I
marbles?
know this one.
Go for it.
An owl.
Your mother.
Any other?
I would also like to say an owl.
I'm gonna go with an owl.
All right, so wait, did everybody go?
Aren't you
You
writing this
didn't-
down? You're supposed to be writing this down. You're the
You
DM.
didn't tell me how many marbles.
For the purposes of the
right.
listener, this purported game maestro has not taken a single note this entire game.
I'm taking notes.
This is a
I am
terrible
taking notes up
representation.
here.
This is a terrible representation
so
of
here's-
Legend of the OverRune.
Here is the order. Well,
This is an embarrassment to Level Leader. This is an embarrassment
fine.
to the
Okay,
station.
great. Because I keep
We haven't even made a jester roll yet.
Alex.
Did you even go to Dungeon Meister tryouts?
Alex.
I don't think he did.
Alex, you're now going last. So the order is Dark Kevin, Grass Hanson, Groucho Pop, Cat Vroom, and Dick Bullet in that order. Congratulations.
It's fine. That gives me the
And
most
we
time
all
to be
divide
tactical.
the $50 that Dick Bullet paid.
All right. So unfortunately, the
We didn't do
The Heather
we didn't
Fangs-
do the last part of
the
the
Heather
initiative trivia, which is we have to say the phrase.
Heather Fang Sludge Eagle.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it right now.
So, all right, Scarlet,
okay.
be my aura then. Oh wait, I didn't do it in
Scarlet,
character.
Be my aura then.
Scarlet, be my aura then.
Scarlet, be my aura then.
Wait, who's Scarlet? I thought I got this game, but I don't know who she is.
Scarlet, be my aura then.
All right. So the Heather Fang Sludge Eagle blasts you all with their fireball.
No, I
and
think Cat Vroom is trying to go. I think Cat Vroom needs to say.
My aura is more of a silvery gray.
the Heather Fang Sludge
Even
Eagle
in
blasts
combat?
you
Oh,
all.
You're a Jedi, right?
They blast you all with their fire breath, and you've all died.
No,
And now it's time for us to
No.
go to the mid show.
no.
This is
I'd
where
like
I died
to
last
roll to
time
shoot
in the
the
dungeon.
fireball.
You're dead. Let's go to the mid show now. So
What mid show?
as a
It's
reminder,
like the middle of the show. It's 15 minutes left in the show.
as a reminder, everybody, this is Level Leader. Thank you for eating your levels with us. We'll now go do a short break. Okay, turn it off.
Yeah, all right, we're
All
back.
right, welcome back.
Welcome back. We're doing
Let me do it, Alex. This isn't your game.
Well,
I am the maestro. I am the
right,
game
and,
maestro.
and I am the voice of the community. I think
It's actually Dungeon Maestro, and you'd know that if you went to Dungeon Maestro tryouts.
No, it's the game maestro. We don't use dungeon anymore. It's derogatory.
so. What do you? All right, fine. Do it then.
Great. I am the dungeon maestro of this game. My name is Jack Einstein. We're playing RuneFire 2000, which is a TMG RPG. And it's a brand new one, and it's based off of the Legend of the OverRune system. So when we last left our players, they had all died in the dungeon to the Heather-fanged Sludge Eagle, which means
I didn't die.
you did die.
No, we didn't. I didn't die.
We now enter into Act B. So before we get started, everybody, you should now mark your level as 10. Because you've died, you are now at level 10. Also, if you had money of any currency of any kind on your character sheet, you should cross that off now.
What about the money we all got from Dick Bullet?
Yeah, no, that's not that. Mine's. I can't
Okay,
cross
fine.
it out.
Everybody, it's magic paper. Dick Bullet's the only one with money.
Yeah, there we go.
So since my character died, I'd like to re-enter the game as character Vat Kroom, who has not taken the Oath of Peace.
Let me look at the rules.
When we do a jester roll, GM.
You can't do that.
When do we do a jester roll?
I don't know.
The jester's supposed to show up more often than this.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I've read this system. I know this system.
This is a one-off.
I've been playing this game since I was 1 year old, and you're actually
Alright,
both wrong.
So you all wake up. You all wake up in the.
Yeah,
Let me go,
he's-
Alex. Stop
he's
it.
wrong.
Alex,
He's definitely wrong.
Alex, please. Can we please move on? We have 12 minutes. You all wake up in the Talus Seminary.
Is the jester there?
No. You want to? Okay, hold on. Let me get through this, and then you can ask if the jester's there. So you wake up in the Talus Seminary, which is a blighted grove which surrounds a stone
I'm looking
cavern.
for the jester.
Alex, can you give me a minute, please? Neplease. Acknowledge, please. Tell me. You'll give me a minute. Say, Jack, I'll give you a minute.
I thought we were running out of time.
We're never running out of time for me to do this.
Oh, my
How
kids must be so sad I died. I make a sob
How
check
long is a
for
real life minute in game?
100 million.
A blighted grove surrounding a stone, a cavern in the gloomy pink light of the Talus realm. You are now in the Talus realm. You have died. That's for certain. But now, as you awake in your slumber of death, who are these cloaked men standing around you?
Is one of them the jester?
Do I still have the soul quotient?
Do you know who the check your notes. Would you have any reason to know who the jester is?
Does the Oath
even
of
wanna
Peace
know.
last until death, or am I relieved of the Oath of Peace when I die?
No, it's an oath. You can't. No.
I rolled to become the jester.
But I'm dead.
Oh yeah, do that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I want to jester roll. Let's go.
Okay,
well,
fine.
Wait,
I just
actually-
said that I did.
No, actually, I want to give you my dice. So you
I
have, like,
tell you
an
whether you
increased chance of
We need a
becoming
deck of
jester.
cards to actually get
Let's
this.
combine all
Okay,
of our die.
so what you want to do, what we all agree you want to do, is
His
roll to
character has
become
a really
the
high
jester.
justification factor.
Oh yes, let's all become the jester.
Okay, roll then.
Let's all amalgamate to become the jester together.
Yeah, this is
I
great.
bet
This
the
is great.
jester didn't
The
take
die
the Oath
says
of Peace.
that now
I love
it's
the
double
jester.
the
That's
jester.
like
I got 666.
it's such a fun part of this. It's like one
I
of the
got
really
6,
unique
6, 7.
things from this system. I love this. This is great.
Wait, what did you get?
I got 667, which is canonically the most jestery of numbers.
Okay, great. Cat Room is the only one that is now the jester, so all their guns disappear.
Oh, do we get to roll on the jester table? We get to roll on the jester table.
Not yet. No.
Why not?
So-
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You're
The
right.
jester is
In
Hey.
2E, it's actually called the Jester deck. Okay.
This isn't 2E. This is RuneFire 2000.
I'd like to
it's
renounce my
based on-
jestership.
No, not until you. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'll do this in character. No, Cat. We need to roll on the jester table.
Would you like to roll on the jester table with Tab? with Cat.
My name's Dick Bullet.
That is your name.
Yeah, he says his name a lot.
Can I roll a flighty fingers check to sneak the half off coupon into the deck of Jesterhood?
There's no deck of Jesterhood.
I thought
You
this
have
was
not-
2E.
Well,
You haven't
actually,
found it.
now
It's
that I'm the
not.
jester, I've decided there is a deck of Jesterhood.
Oh, it's 2,000, not 2E, right.
Yeah.
Did the coupon die with us?
No,
or-
no. I have down that
The
Grass
hamster
Hanson
should
still
have-
has the coupon.
The hamster should have the coupon.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
did
so one of the
hamster
cloak-
die?
No,
Did
they-
Salty
Yeah,
die?
did the hamster die?
No, Salty is still there. He is still at level 400.
But he's up. Is he in the Talus realm, or is he in Runeberg?
All right, so one of the men.
He didn't tell you, but the name of the realm is actually Runeberg.
I did. No, I told everybody that the name of the realm was
Well, we know
Runeberg.
that.
Now you're in the Talos realm, okay?
If you've played this game before, you
One of the cloaked
Well,
men
yeah, I mean it's all set on Runeberg.
comes up to you and says, "Oh, the prophecy has foretold a band of 7 strangers might signify the success at our battle today. Might it be ye?"
What's poppin', my guy? You seem like a chill daddy-o. He says nothing?
Well, if you would like to meet my father,
Do you
I
think my
could show
character
you my
would
father.
be like racist against this guy?
check your. It's on your character sheet. Is your character racist? What are the races?
Yeah,
your
it
character
would
is?
it would
So
be.
since I'm the
derogatory
jester
against.
now, am I released from the Oath of Peace?
You are, yes, but you don't have any guns though.
You gotta make that
I
jester
roll
roll.
to make a
Actually, no,
gun
never mind.
for
Save
the
the
jester.
jester roll. That jester roll is gonna be clutch.
I rolled to make a gun for the jester.
To make a gun,
Yeah. I have
check your inventory.
Yeah, I have, my
does have the
awesome
press.
pocket protector, which is full of lots of cool pens and stuff. I think that could make a gun.
Okay, you want to give that a try?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I also
roll a dice.
What about this
Awesome
sniper
pocket
that I had on
really
a
good.
disassembled in my backpack?
That
I
was
never actually
definitely
finished
a bunch
assembling
of
it.
dice, and I got.
yeah. Did it get finished
155.
and assembled?
All right, so
I think an hour has passed in the real world, so it should have passed in game.
Yeah, it kind of so the Talos realm, right? It's like this kind of like parallel universe where the dead go, and
So
like
I should
every,
be a jester with a sniper,
Yeah,
from what I'm gathering.
but you're like dead,
And the gun I
so
just
like
made
you're
you
like
too.
spooky.
all right, so
it's pretty cool.
Ghost sniper.
suddenly, a petite, boyish man descends from the sky. He lands on the ground. He says, "Is there a jester in here? I smell it.
I roll
for-
to shoot the man.
I am a ghoul. My mortal enemy is a jester."
I roll to shoot the ghoul.
You don't
Hey,
with
ghoul,
what?
why don't you take a chill pill and go on a long walk off a short pier?
They don't have peers in the Talos realm.
Okay,
Oh, we're in the Talus realm.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I can use the soul quotient
I have
here.
a pack of cigarettes in my inventory. Can I offer him one?
sure. You want to go for it?
Okay, do I need to roll for anything? I've never played this before.
No, you just can
Okay,
do
so
it.
I offer him a cigarette, but I only have it says I only have a matchbook and not a lighter. That's fine, right?
You want to do it? Okay, go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Hey, I offer him a cigarette, and I hold out
Oh.
the cigarette.
What is this? What's this magnificent cylinder?
It's a cigarette. It's a cigarette. It's really good for you. I love them.
What can I give this? What can I give you to allow me to have that entire package?
Ask for a gun.
A gun ye be seeking?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, yeah, a gun would be great.
Aye, well,
Don't give the gun Jedi a gun. That's
might I
first
suggest you go to the muscular smithy?
No. Jester, the jester now.
Oh, gun gesture. even
Gun
worse.
jester.
No,
That's
no.
stacked. That's OP.
Gun Jedi is a status that transcends a race.
Please, if
I-
you'd like to
Grass
procure a
Hanson
gun.
interjects. Hey, you don't want any of that. And I open up the soul quotient.
Listen.
And 4 doses of toad venom come out.
Listen, my
I say,
friendly. Listen,
This is the real stuff,
my
little
friend.
guy.
I mean,
my friendly fellow. I'm just
listen,
giving you a piece of information.
my back.
Please listen to me.
My backstory says that I work for Big Tobacco. I have to do this.
That's a good background. I would have taken that, but I went with the dual race whispers. Or sorry, whiskers. That was good. It's
All
a
right.
good way to
So,
spend
do
your
you want to go to the
points.
muscle smithy or not?
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
the
sorry, I
muscle
missed all
smithy
that. Could
part.
we do that again?
No. What a choice! You either sit here and do nothing, or what do you want to
Okay,
do?
so could I just gently place the cigarette between the boy's lips?
The boy's gone. The boy's taking your cigarettes, and he's giving you directions to the muscular smithy.
No, I
One
wanted to
cigarette
cast
or
a
I guess
spell.
that means more toad venom for us.
I wanted to
I
cast a
suppose
spell.
so. All right, so Salty says, "Hey everybody, I think we should all go to the muscle smith."
Shut up,
Shut up,
Salty. Yeah, we don't listen to
Whoa,
him.
guys, what did I do?
Got to
Salty.
keep your actual name after you died, first of all.
Listen, is the only one.
Yeah, can you imagine what it feels like going around having to introduce yourself as Vat Kroom?
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, that's like darker than Dark Kevin, you know.
Okay, nothing. We don't want to do anything. Anybody?
I'm seeing this art
Let's
for the
go.
muscle smithy. But I don't think.
You
listen,
and me, Salty, let's go to the muscle smithy together.
Listen, I personally would be kind of interested to see what the muscle smithy would do, but I don't
All
think
right,
Dick
so
Bullock cares.
within this bickering, I need you all to lower your levels to level 2, please. You're all
All
at
right.
level 2.
All right,
You're almost there.
all right. I want to cast a spell.
You want to cast? What spell do you want to cast?
Well, do I have time to cast a spell?
Sure.
I want to wait until we're right about to get into combat. Cast a spell.
Okay.
So you
Okay,
are not
so
allowed. You are
suddenly-
not allowed to have combat
Let-
happen
okay,
until I
let
cast
me-
a spell.
let me-
You are not allowed.
Let me
We're
paint a
almost
picture.
to the end of the
Listen, let me paint a
from what I
picture.
remember.
Suddenly, okay.
Should I be casting my spell?
Let me
Does
paint a
the
picture
muscle
here.
smithy have a space in the dungeon? Because that's
A
a pretty
bright
bad
s-
place to put
A
up
bright
shop.
spear of light descends from the heavens. Light swords, actually. Light daggers, maybe. They cut through the darkness.
Are there any light guns? Because I feel like we're here for a gun.
All right,
And the
I thought I was
ground
Well, I
rumbles.
casting my
actually feel like
spell.
all of the light items is actually pretty bad for Dark Kevin. What modifiers does Dark Kevin have against these light items?
A
Oh, you have
thousand-
you have
a thousand meteors.
Thank you,
something
I've
on
never
the back
played
of your
this game
sheet.
before.
A
My character's
thousand-
only proficient
Yeah,
in
no
heavy
worries. I've been
items.
playing this game since I was in the womb. I just wanted to help you out really
A
quick.
1,000 meteors shower down, instantly killing everybody but you 5.
Wait, Salty's dead?
Salty's died.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay, we
Salty!
don't have to deal with Salty anymore.
Salty.
Breaking through the barren.
What about the hamster?
the hamster's also dead? A little tiny meteor hit it.
Oh, well, now we
Uh,
actually have to mourn.
Breaking through the barren earth is a beast, like a rabid cat with a cow's
Oh,
body.
no, I think we need to have a funeral for the
And the
hamster. The
insidious-
hamster's been the most influential player in the game so far.
The insidiousness of a
so-
school guidance counselor. Jewels growing like tusks out of his face, and glowing runes appear around the beast's midsection. You all get to conduct a group action now before.
No.
I'd like to
No, I
detect
get to
this,
cast the
this
spell.
If that's
this
your group
entity's
action.
level.
Okay, you all have to agree on what you want to do before
I'm
the
gonna
beast has a chance to make an
squeeze
action.
My talisman.
You all
I'd
have
like
to agree.
to detect the entity's level.
No,
first.
I get
We
get
all
a spell.
agreed to
You
do
said
our
I could
own
cast a
thing.
spell.
That's
said I could-
if your teammates agree with you, then yes. You
No,
can cast a
I
spell.
said on our way from the muscle smith, I said
What did we say? This is a
It's actually
collaborative-
muscle smithy.
Oh, it's a group action. So I hold the talisman out and I say, "Everybody, on the count of 3, get your grimy little fingers on this thing and pinch it."
I only touch it with my pinky and slowly, Dark Heaven slowly runs his finger down.
This is
like
not a
the
group
talisman.
action. Make one choice.
I would, but I don't want to run the risk of touching any
You have to
of
make one choice, everybody.
I guess I'm not casting a spell. So I don't know.
See-
I guess I'm not casting a spell.
Can I offer it a cigarette? I work for Big Tobacco.
Oh, we gotta make a.
you
Now's
all-
the time. Now's the time. Jester roll. Jester roll.
Jester roll.
You want to make a gesture roll?
No.
Smart. Save it for the last combat.
Nobody. Okay, if I don't hear one group action, then I am
we all
going.
squeeze the talisman together.
If you guys want
you
to
wanna do
gesture
that?
roll, you got to give me a gun. That's the only way I'm gonna do it.
All right. So none of you
I'm
can come to an
halfway
agreement.
done making this gun.
No.
Nick Bullet is.
Thank you. I really appreciate the teamwork there.
He's gonna jingle his coin purse.
I feel like
That's
we've
what
really
he's
That's not a
gonna
thing you can do.
along
You
the way.
Well,
one
no,
group
the
action.
thing I wanted
That
to
is
do
an
was
action.
I wanted to cast a spell.
All right,
I said
so-
I wanted to cast a spell before combat specifically.
You were unable to make a group action.
And I said I wanted a gun, but we don't always get what we want now, do we?
Well, you know
You
what?
were
This could have
unable
been
to
solved
make-
if you made the jester
All right,
roll.
So the show's
My
over. The
hamster's
rune
dead,
beast.
everyone.
The rune
Maybe
beast.
if you gave me a gun, I would make the gesture roll.
Well, those are two different rolls.
The rune beast has eaten you all. You are now in the belly of the rune beast. To be continued.
Wait.
My
I
driver's
want to cast
license
a
is still
spell.
expired.
Is it comfortable?
I want to cast a spell.
How am I supposed to get home?
It's 9 p.m. Everybody. Thank you, everybody. This has been RuneFire
Call an
2000.
Uber.
We're from PME. Happy level eater.